in the first place, I really agree perfectly with my, I don't know her title, but respectfully, the woman from Legon. And sometimes when such important extracts are put into the public domain, something all of you gloss over, then you move into these areas, and I get a bit surprised and astonished. She spoke about structural bottlenecks in our economy. Something, these bottlenecks have been with us not because of only NPP or NDC. Let's be very honest with us. For instance, God's names and the NDC, they tried to ask respectfully my boss, Honorable Tobe.
Under every government.
They did not try. Sorry.
Under every government.
Yes. So it's an ongoing exercise. And then, look, I always say this. Ghana's major problem, economic, I see our economy, currency, and those things as a child with sickle cell. Small push, then there's crisis. NDC, MPP, we've been trying to always use short-term approach to solving these problems, which will not work. Let's be very honest with ourselves. It will never work. Because these problems have been there for almost 40 years. When we have crisis, we try to mitigate the impact, and then it comes back. It's very sinusoidal. Until we accept these facts and take policies out and design a long-term approach to solving some of these problems, something will work out. Coming to your question that why now, why that, we call something monitoring and evaluation. I even add an adjustment. You can design a policy framework. You can come up with projects, set up institutions, structures. But once you monitor along the critical activity path of outlaying funds into these areas and executing your stewardship, you can be confronted with challenges that will call for the need to adjust. There's nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. My only concern is that most of the people who are interested in these issues have their private and individual interests, whether good or bad, I cannot conclude. And when we are analyzing these things, we don't want to go into the realities of these issues. Something, let's face it.